here, BA, and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Steven Chisholm in at the 1 spot. And Minnesota with possession here. Following the score by Houston. Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football attitude. Look at him.
Yeah, he's well put together, BA. No question he can handle himself on the gridiron. Early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
And Randall the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo.
Randall's a bruiser now. The willingness to be physical inside, a big part of Randall's game.
Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Smith outside. Popped it in on the layup.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, he should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they play defensively, coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate guys defensively, and coach's words were Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, BA, because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision
Take that shit.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Outside for Randall. 6 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Gets the 3 to fall.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Thompson. Banked it in on the right.
For their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Edwards, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And stolen by Edwards. Here's Gobert. Another shot.
Oh
no
my
good that
God.
time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Thompson. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Getting to the spots, he's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Randall, pass to Gobert. Reading off the glass. Durant against McDaniels. Corner shot. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
What about their offense? This was a well-oiled machine, giving them high-quality looks time and time again. It really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other. Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
The 3, DiVincenzo fires in the triple.
Just cannot allow DiVincenzo to shoot it from there.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening. And all the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range numbers. They've been making them pay for that mistake.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
From deep. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Edwards against Durant. Back to Thompson. Softly drops in the floater. Thompson's got 8 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
And here we go. The Rockets in transition.
Smith, a relentless defender with a constructive wingspan.
There's the foul. Go on, Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's 2 all trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Durant for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Durant had the second bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field. You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half of this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Houston leading by 8, and the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
Oh, my God.
Eason is the four shooter. Then was Jayshawn Tate, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Eason. Edwards, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Shepard. DiVincenzo covering. Here's Finney Smith. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The drive by DiVincenzo. McDaniels from long range. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Houston with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam thanks to AT&T. Outside Eason. 4-3. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Out to the right wing.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Right side Tate. The putback. Outside Finney Smith. And stolen by Edwards. Randle, pass to Edwards. And here's McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Randle outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So free throw for him coming up. Most of the season behind his grip. Talk about the mindset teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
And that's where Sengun does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Here's a resemblance to Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison.
He is on the run. Thank you, Allie. Hey, rejected by Capella.
This is the real strength of Capella's game. Outstanding.
Come on.
Coaches love him.
Here's the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Edwards for 3.
Come on, man.
Triple hits for Edwards.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Yeah.
Here's Thompson.
Good shit.
That's weird. I mean, Thompson, that's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Outside McDaniels. No good on the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Shane. And now it's a 4-point Houston lead. DiVincenzo pass to Randall. No good from outside.
Oh, it's a team right there, man. Even both of them bitches.
With their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter.
Give me
Lets it go
one.
from deep. Knocks it
Shoot,
down.
man. Just shoot that shit.
Randall's got 9.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving up so many clean looks.
He'll head to the line to shoot two. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I mean, sometimes you got
He's off
Damn,
on
good
second.
foul. Let's go,
The
fellas.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11
Wait,
here in the
why you
second
keep
quarter.
running?
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards can't hit. Now here's Durant. He'll bring it up to the Rockets. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to
Shit like that. Damn.
They beat this team last time, partly because of the massive free throw disparity.
That's
a
it.
really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it does.
And just wasn't able to settle in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And both free throws good for Durant.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Randall,
Julius
good.
Randle, assisted. Dante DiVincenzo.
Fires away from way outside. And the first half comes to an end. Close game ball here. The Rockets on top, leading by 4. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, I think for Houston, they stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
They have played like babies.
And that'll do it for us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you gotta like what we're seeing from Ben Thompson.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense. That's how he likes it.
Well, they've come at it in different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed them down.
On the court for the Timberwolves.
Oh, my turtle, turtle.
McDaniels. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And out of bounds. Houston will Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I can only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Beyond Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That shit.
Love the way Gobert goes after the shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Got 15.
It's been a dominant night for him. Staying productive throughout.
DiVincenzo pass to Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. McDaniels from long range.
Oh, my
Out of
God.
bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Ah, I got down 3.
And Edwards for three.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Goddamn.
For Houston, they've got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the inside. Durant holding the inside.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Here's Thompson.
Oh, God.
Easy out there. Just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards outside. The Rockets pull it in. Capela's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Since halftime, the scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And he just stranding the state.
Demoralizing for defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and they may not have an answer for it.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Edwards. Booker. And it's Randall with the assist. He's got 16.
Well, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Damage from long range this season. Well, you look at Eason. Boy, what a gifted shooter he is from way out there. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels just behind him.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any...
Oh, good D.
3 on 3. And the basket by Highlands.
He loves helping other guys make it happen. That's the definition of a team player, giving up yourself for the team.
Pass to Green, shoots from 14. He can't get that one to fall.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Pass to Reed. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 7. Here's Shepherd. He's covered by Dosunmu. Back to Green. And he gets that one. Grant, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it's stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Here's Ingles. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Pass to Eason. The 3. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Ingles. Puts up a 3.
Come on, Joe. Oh, my God. Let's go.
Tony Smith. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of. Tighten it up, fellas.
And he was fouled on the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's his first foul.
First team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Joe Ingles.
He hits the second from the line. There's 45 seconds left in the third. And Highland gets the good side out. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays. Courtesy of AT&T.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage. That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Houston leading by 8. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Green. And it goes. They want a second opinion on that call.
Every game.
Coach is letting his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call is wrong, he'll back them up and make
Substitution on the board.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. It's probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Juzang.
Great clock man.
And so it's Houston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm listeners to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
To go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Rick, and their energy, saying these guys desire to chase them at the 3-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. They've got Kevin Durant, Smith out there with Alperon Sengun. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Green in a Safari. So that's who's on the floor.
That shit, man. Look at that shit. Talk, man. Let's fucking go, man.
As the game is going on, they had trouble protecting the rock.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Thompson against DiVincenzo. Here's Smith.
Yes. Good move, my nigga. That's a good shot. Yes.
Couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8
These fucking really need that Jimmy double.
You know what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Don't let me down.
Randall pass to
He
Edwards.
won't, though.
Buries it from 3.
He won't.
Edwards has got
He
24
won't let me down.
points.
And this
Boom.
is
I got
how he
24, man. We're going
shines.
for a
He's a
30
big
ball.
part
Let's
of
do
their
it.
floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Get back.
Here's Sengun. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
DiVincenzo pass to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. The 3.
See right now?
Rebounded by Green. Green got no rebound.
That moves my heart.
Cleared away by Edwards.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
14 feet away.
What's that? Oh my God, put it up, Woody. Oh, way on your ass.
Some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way out.
Now Green.
Good D.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Ant-Man getting it done inside.
Edwards is who you want to go to in the clutch when you need points, and will usually find a way to get them for you.
Give me that.
DiVincenzo with a steal. Edwards with it.
I got one beat.
Defending. DiVincenzo.
Good shit, nigga. Let's go.
The 3 is in.
Get some push in that, nigga. Let's go. Get some push in that. Oh, watch it. Watch it. Oh.
Those they need to score on this possession.
Yeah, stop that shit. Stop that. Yeah. Don't jump. Let's go.
He's checking in for Green. Randall. They double Randall. Edwards.
Take that shit. Give me that.
Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Randall.
Oh my God, Julius. Fucking weak ass nigga.
Cleared away by Edwards.
Shot right there.
The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots.
Stop that shit. Just step up. Come on, Rudy. Just step up with his big man.
Just look at what Durant's doing.
We ain't worried about it, though. We ain't worried about it. Come on, Rudy. Gotta make that shit up, man.
Don't back down under pressure.
Rudy tripping, man. You better jack that dude like that.
Biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Come on, step up. Yeah, just step up. And step the fuck up. There we go.
The shot and game clock. Not that time. And here's Minnesota now.
In his hand when the situation calls for it.
Hey, it's game, man. We gotta get him a game at home, man. This is how we gonna end it, though.
Randall outside, beyond the arc.
I saw all I had to do is stop there, dog. So don't give a fuck. Damn, overtime. Man.
Well, 4 quarters running up to the
Hey, that's a good experience right there. I gotta wake up for that shit. Hey.
Alperon Şengün out there with Smith. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Thompson in the front row.
Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
And Houston is shooting about 56% of this one. Now Smith, he fires. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's pretty, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little play to the thing. He's repeating this. Spruce it up a little bit.
The line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker
Serge got told him to put the ball. Put the ball.
What he wants most is to see his team succeed.
Good shot. Oh, shot.
Typical thing that was at his height. He just shoot right over the smaller defender.
Here's DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining.
Edwards looking it over. Now look at him. DiVincenzo pulls it down. Randall outside. Jackson with 3. Buries it from outside.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Get out there, man.
Smith.
Oh! Oh, I needed that so bad.
Durant.
Whoa!
From downtown.
Oh! Get a fucking rebound! Oh! Get a shit! This is like a rush right now. You can't be just show how much holding life you can have. This shit is crazy. It's never give up in life. Oh. We're gonna get a buck. RT. Oh. Alright, get up. You don't want to stop. Oh.
It's Edwards on the way. Guarded by Durant.
Oh.
So it's all come down
We
to
good, fellas. We good.
Really that time.
We good. Get out there.
Must step up.
Smith outside.
Get out there.
Now
There,
Durant
Larry.
to tie it up. It's
Hold the bitch. We should be there. Okay. Come on. Come on. Let's slow it down, man. Any shot you see, we take it. Any shot you see, we take it.
DiVincenzo.
Any shot you see, we taking it, nigga. Any shot you see, we taking it. Any shot we see, any room. Give me any room. Come on. Close out. Close out. Tell him go. All right, I let it go back on here, baby. Oh, yeah.
He gets
Yeah, this is a hard part game right here, man.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Making all of those. Putting this game in the refrigerator.
Gobert pulls it down.
Put the game in the refrigerator. That's right. Put the game in the refrigerator. Cut it out. Put it.
Touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught a second win here.
Damn. Oh, we got. I think we got to turn the stream. Yes, sir. Hey. Yeah, we should start. Keep that. Hey. What you know going on? You know what I'm saying? Right. Oh, no, that was on that. What controller was that, though? Was it the white one doing that? Yeah, I think the white one was.
Oh, say does that star.
Oh, too man, you can talk your shit, y'all. Huh?
You try to more with
What?
Nigga, if you know what you're doing, see, but things like other people know, like, you know what you know, like you said, like, that's the chat, nigga. That's like the.
I'm about to punish this nigga ass for real. About to punish his ass. Oh, Julius, come on, man. Good deal. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping. I'm on a 3-0. Oh, that's me. I 0 for 2, Julius. Okay, no more with you. Give me that shit, nigga. What the hell you doing? My ball. Good D, nigga. And what?
Dante DiVincenzo, obviously a very seasoned veteran at this point, a reliable
Yeah.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development.
Good shit.
Joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested into yeah, Jake McDaniels with very good sense for when he should look to score it.
I'm trying to eat some or something. Good. You going, bro? Want to get some Chanelos? Boy, I ain't playing, man. Everything here, I'm on.
I think defensively, that's the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
Oh, nah, I don't want to hear that shit. When I'm about to get this belt, I don't want to hear that. Yeah, that's what you gonna say. Give me that. You testing? Oh, all right.
Identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now, here's Mitchell. Huge numbers for him.
Oh, man. It's a little guy on the court. It's a little guy on the court. Uh-oh, 2K.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds. That is our goal. Guys, back to you.
Thank you.
Oh, Hunter.
Here's Edwards. Finding the lane. Coming up as is from Abel.
Their last 12 coming off assist.
Come on. Come on. Look at that. Oh!
Okay, James Harden showing you, I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Randall dishes to Gobert. 2 points.
That's lucky. Let's practice. Let's practice.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter.
Oh, man. Oh, we on Jared. We on Jared Iron. Yeah. Oh,
Total focus from opposing defense.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
McDaniels best Here's Mitchell.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
Minnesota leading by 9. Andrew Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. That one's in. Here's from Shea.
Yeah, right. I hate to be defense too. Y'all hear that 2K? My opponent said, God damn when I'm scoring. He don't know what to do. He lost already.
The reputation for James McDaniels is he's a lot positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
No good on the second free. Mitchell against Edwards. And the ball is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Big opportunity tonight. On the free throw, no good. And rejects it. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Timberwolves?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job scoring in transition.
Yeah, they've also been a little bit active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into what a minute.
And that great replay also spotted the AT&T.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is
showtime. It's a dump party out there. It's a dump party. It's jumping everywhere. It's jumping everywhere, baby. Yeah, shit, dude.
And it's Wade in the corner. Good. Daniels picking up the assist.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Timberwolves have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. McDaniels outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm tripping.
Now here's DiVincenzo. For 3.
No.
Over in the corner, Randall. McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards from the arc. Here is the one. Edwards got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the basket by Wade. Wade's got 5 now.
Boy, when you talk about James Harden, this is a guy who's led the league in assists. He is such an exceptional passer.
Here's Randall. Good D by Wade.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Right now, let's take a moment to catch up with Edwards.
Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this."
Connected. And Allen, we appreciate the report. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 12. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
And which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
Pass to Tyson.
Harden
Harden against Edwards. 5 to shoot.
Yes.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Oh my God, he really messed up.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. 11 feet away. Gobert with the ball.
He's jumping out there, nigga.
Here's McDaniels. Gobert.
Got the right over.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket. Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb.
Brilliant throwdown. Here is Edwards.
Nah, I can be
He's got 11. After DiVincenzo. No one nearly knows he lets it go. And the 3 off target.
Boy, the team pretty well.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's McDaniels outside. And here is DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. Claims the McDaniels got 2.
Mechanics by Jaden McDaniels, ready in the catch-and-shoot situation.
Help that one. And the Timberwolves lead is picked up to just 11 points in the basket from Harden. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And they look good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive, driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Can't do nothing on me. They can't do nothing on me. Look at him. They can't do nothing on me.
Point cushion as we get terrific stuff. Alan, thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Look, I got that much love.
Hello, folks.
You know, right now for Minnesota, this hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. They've let a number of winnable games slip away. Do not sleep on them.
And let's move on to that first half. What a rough start for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Get like that sometimes.
They've got a... And that's a halftime wrap.
Yeah,
Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan.
Not. I ain't even doing what I wanted, but I just man, fuck them.
Things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of it in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset.
I love it. I'm about to turn up.
Checking out the group with Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Ryan is going to the play. That's Harden. And it's nice to have small. You
better get out of the way. Anthony Edwards for that drive. Look out.
Stolen by McDaniel. For three, Edwards. It's good again. The next one.
You need somebody to go out. Let me see. Get somebody. Get somebody. Get somebody for that man. Can you?
Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around.
Get somebody for him. Somebody for him. Get somebody for him. Look at that nigga though. Get somebody for him. Yeah, it's real. Crazy, but it's true.
Here's Mitchell.
Come here, Rudy.
Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Giving that young nigga a belt.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second.
Harden against DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. With the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen doors, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts. Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
From outside the arc. That shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The shot no good. Tyson. Timberwolves leading by 11. To the three-point line. It's Edwards. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Inside. And then slips it in.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with a
And now, not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. Second, the Cavaliers. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
You know, it's been interesting to see both clubs really clamping down with their pressure on the ball defensively. I mean, forcing turnovers and then getting out in transition to score.
And now, let's send it over to our
basketball right there. Joe Amos. Yes.
He said you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Al, appreciate the report. And the basket by Harden.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Here's Highland. To the one side wing.
Come on, Joe.
Here's Highland. Ingles passes to Juice.
up out there. You sight. Nigga, Joe Ingles, nigga, stop playing. Let me tell him, man. Joe Ingles, nigga. Sorry, dog. Let the nigga believe, Joe.
Takes it from 10.
That'd be that.
Kicks it out to Mitchell.
Yes, that.
Mitchell is double. Back to Allen.
Deep, man. Nigga deep, man. Come on, Joe.
Opportunity.
Come on, man.
With the rebound.
Get that shit to Joe, man. Joe deserves it, man. Go ahead, Joe. Post go.
On his way to the rack.
Big time.
Ingles passes to Highland.
Oh.
And the ball's tied up.
Joe, yeah, fight for Joe. Fight for Joe. Yeah.
Here's Allen, and that Allen slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate leads.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's...
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to the pass for Corner tonight.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Joe Ingles is out there with Reed. Then it's Bones Highland. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Juzang into the 2-guard. That's the lineup for Minnesota. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He is very aware of the timing there and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. But you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's what your guard
It's like taking baby from a candy, man. It's like taking baby from a candy. Oh, take a candy from a baby. Oh, all right, I gotta do all right.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And Coach that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again.
Hey, man. I ain't come to play, man. I ain't come to play. Come on, give him a show, Anthony. What they there for? They there for you. Oh, my gosh. They there for that boy. Get there, Rudy. Oh, yeah. I'm playing the little boy. I'm playing the little one. Get him on the sticks. Yeah. Sticks. Yeah, when you come here, nigga, you better come to play, nigga. Oh, step up. Give me that. When you come in here, you better come to play. That young nigga ain't playing. Oh, hey.
He run next.
He nigga don't want that. He nigga don't want that. Come on, man. Who you think this little young nigga thought he was playing? Huh? Who you thought he was playing? Huh? Where my belt at? Huh? BTA. We're gonna get that. Good shot. It's still BTA time, though.
The three-pointers just continue to flow.
You see that shit on the TV. I got the one like that shit.
Boy, getting the belt.
I was just in there trying to fuck with that camera. You lucky I'm figure that out. Yeah, that nigga's gonna get serious.
Oh, good shot.
Niggas get serious.
Yeah.
Don't let him catch your rhythm.
Speed. Oh. And one. Come on, man. That's a real play, though. I mean, we'll practice that, though. Real BTA, man.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Gobert there for the rebound. Rising up Picking him up at 30. It's Randall. DiVincenzo.
Oh my gosh.
Now Randall. 6 to shoot. And good for 3. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Mitchell fires. He's on for 3. Timberwolves win by 15. And this is going to end.
What's going on, man? It's over, man. Trying to 21, man. Look at that. 21? Oh, okay. 21? Oh, man, handling that belt, man. Yeah, he ain't kind of play. I don't like that, yeah, man. I think that's an overturn, man. Yeah, also, I look at the fans. Fans, what we think that is? I think that's an overturn, fans. We ain't feeling that. Overturn. But you gotta know the game for real, though. This ain't no game. This is real life. He messed up when he thought this was a game. We're really in real life right now. That one foul. Overturn that. I'm gonna talk about this. One foul. Good foul there. What's going on for real? Really going on for real though.
About the review process, the longer the review, the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. It's something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't hit from in close.
Oh my gosh, that guy. Hey, no. Oh! He's banned from 2K Online forever. I'm sorry about that, fans. He's not one of us. He's not one of us. I'm done, actually. Hey, we just had somebody. Oh, you never could quit online. He couldn't take it. It was just too much for him.
Nigga walking out of bounds and shit. What the fuck? Nigga making fucking shit from yonder and shit. The fuck?
Yeah, you gotta go to sleep for that though, you know. Huh? Nah, we need to put yeah, I'm just definitely hold on. We gotta take that off. Yeah, you had to let it go get it. Oh.
How you feel about your performance? Vinci 3-2. I'll go for it. What?
just soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the Thunder. A fantastic season so far. Far for them. First place in the conference.
I think a free throw on still.
And check it out, Minnesota. Down 4 spots.
Looking at Oklahoma City, I
It
really
did.
think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
So that's 52. Get out there. Good shot.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. 2 big bodies inside.
Dang. Huh? That nigga. Oh, God. Homeboy going play.
McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at center, filling out the middle. Back to Williams. Jacks up a 3.
That's Sersky. We needed that.
Explosive scoring game tonight, Legs, with 2 high-octane offenses facing off.
Yeah, that's the modern NBA right there, BA. The skill level
Shot takers and makers on the floor at once.
All right, let's see what unfolds here.
Here we go.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I brought up Jalen Williams. The coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but coach seems confident that it'll give
Oh, my God. That man saved.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Oh, that was a hell of a play.
It is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's not right. DC and that one. Nice. Missed the free throw. That's some shit.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Gobert. And he makes it. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hartenstein with a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Back to Holmgren.
Yeah.
Clock at 6.
Yeah.
Shoots over Randall. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, he usually brings range from there, but not this time.
Edwards, the pass to Randall. Back to Edwards. Fires the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. And Jaden McDaniels picks up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, this is a tough choice here. You want to trust him as a coach, but that's his second early foul.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, he's a big guy, but he's also very athletic. Hartenstein playing well above the rim.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And makes it
Lacking, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Holmgren with a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Holmgren.
Come on, Rudy, give me that.
He's led the league before in blocks and goes pass on time and on foot.
They're trailed by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Gordon, pass to Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Got to push him farther out than this.
Pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Defeated by Milwaukee. rookie in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
It was almost like they were lethargic at times. The urgency just wasn't what it needed to be.
Here's Gobert. No good there. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Holmgren against Randall. And the bucket is good. Holmgren's got 9 points.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Pass to McDaniel. Connect from downtown. And that's what he wants to do. Get him open looks early. The Thunder have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Now here's Wallace. DiVincenzo covering. It's Williams, high post. Williams misses. Here's Edwards. A nasty two-hander. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
In for Oklahoma City, Wiggins.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. And a good game so far. It's Minnesota up 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Yo, where you at?
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter.
All right, are you on the best?
All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution,
Take a look at the Thunder battle. They've got Holmgren. Williams is out there with Mitchell. There's Jalen Williams. And it's Wiggins in it for 3. Inside.
Just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
You said
Mitchell, the pass to Williams.
Sauce like a ramp.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City.
Citronella sauce.
Mitchell finds Williams.
Yeah.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
That was a breakdown.
Pass to Mitchell.
It's about to come in. Hey. Yeah, as is too. Alright, got down. Yeah, this guy's on Bill Cook and Citronella sauce.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
That's how you first out.
Pass to Randall. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Mitchell. Here's Holmgren. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Randall. Oh, he goes in.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
McDaniels with a steal. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And he shows the focus there. Wide legs when it comes to rim protection. Other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
great list of young guys who get to
Williams punches it home.
And Jalen Williams that time showing you that explosive athleticism.
My turn.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. Down low. And scored by Edwards. Unloads from 13. And it falls. And it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Sorry.
Getting it done offensively. Making winning plays at every turn. He didn't have his feet planted.
What the hell red paper cuts at? Like the 7-Eleven.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter. About 3 minutes
shit is real?
It's staying right on the ball
They
there.
got like $5.
With a nice shot contest. Making the difference.
Hey,
McDaniel,
when you go get some paper cuts, just tell me how much it is. About the well, no, we go. We go to 7-Eleven. Chanelo is at 7-Eleven, but Chanelo is just calling me so I can give you the card number to pay for the pizza. And then we go to 7-Eleven. I got the cash for the drunk.
Here's Mitchell.
Yeah, I'm not texting. Yeah, I'm not texting. It's about to be out of town.
A minute 22 left.
Let's go see him go sit behind that.
McDaniels against Williams. And it's McDaniels out to drive. Good shot. And that's now 8 points now in the game for Jaden McDaniels. And breaking down some numbers here. Out there. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Carlson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Wallace in for Mitchell to the left side wing. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Here we go. The Timberwolves.
Oh, I went too far. Nope. Oh, that was bad.
The miss. Thunder trail by 7. Here's Williams.
Jump out with it.
And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Williams has got his first points of the night. Minnesota has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter.
Oh, he beat Joe.
And that's good. His first point of the game.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Wallace with it. Highland covering. Out to the wing. Back to Wallace. Always nice way to start. Takes his first one. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with real confidence. Tremendous finish.
Just selling the defense on the tough things. Here's Williams.
Good D.
And so it's Minnesota with a 7-point lead. And it's a great look. Well, more NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Dick only 7-0.
And get ready for the big half-court shot. When you play the right way and you're patient, you usually come out on top.
Yeah, you love a team that will work. Sometimes deep into...
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
I think for the Timberwolves, they've been hanging.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Nasumu is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Juzang in at the 2. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's Ingles. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dort. Lays it up and banks it in. Dort's got his first points of the game.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, taking him away from a 100% shot.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Scoring column. Fifth on the list, Julius Randle.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
And it's not just their raw scoring numbers. It's also physicality that can be intimidating.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against the guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Holmgren. He can't get it to go. Ooh, great D that time for Gobert. DiVincenzo with it. Watched by Wallace. Here's McDaniels. Rejected by Holmgren.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game. A lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense.
And his energy inside. Things have been a little lumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Wallace pass to Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Over to the left wing. Gobert finds McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Hartenstein. Jump shot. On the breakaway jam.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Oklahoma City, they've got 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Dort pass to Wallace. Now here's Holmgren. The 3. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the last one. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Here are the Thunder with the ball. It's been 10 straight on that.
What's going on?
Punches it home.
Wow. What a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Here's Edwards.
Good ball.
Good defensively by Dort.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
2 minutes later in the game. 2 minutes.
Williams finds Holmgren. Back to Williams. There's 5 to shoot. Williams punches it home.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead.
Teams are going to do what wins games. The aesthetics of the game. Does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Holmgren.
And when he's in the flow, Holmgren can really up his scoring, and he's done it in a variety of ways.
Randle with a drive. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's got it done.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Yo.
Dort outside. This one for 3.
Yo, give me some.
It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 6. And stolen by Williams. Holmgren with it. Randall's in his pocket. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Here's Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. Over Gobert. And Gobert.
Oh, good deal.
That's why Rudy's won all those
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. No good on the triple. The quarter. After starting from behind, they put in the work to take the lead. Credit them for playing smart, unselfish basketball. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it anymore.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Cason Wallace out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in the small forward position.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. They got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team. Well, he was able to sink a triple.
Get ready to get on the fucking ground, man.
But he has yet to connect here.
That's a good shot. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
He's worried that this was...
The
NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And stolen by Edwards. McDaniels with it. Guarded now by Williams. McDaniels can't hit. Thunder leading by 6. The teardrop. Holmgren powers through traffic.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Randall, pass to Edwards. Off target with the 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Wallace. A chance to extend the lead to double digits. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And Mark Dackle has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is alive, given the situation right now. To catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dacknell has some words for his team over the last break. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
A certain night, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Right side, Williams.
He give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Now DiVincenzo. Booyah! He's an underrated passer. Randall has a nice Now Edwards. Outside DiVincenzo.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williams rips down the board. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Mitchell outside. Making in the layup.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter.
What? Shit been going on. Look at that shit. Come on. Yes. Fucking defense, man.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And Mark Daniels has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Outside Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. He lost it.
Shit. Shit, come on, step up. God damn it, go shit.
Fantastic lead pass. What a play.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes.
What a shot at this point in the game.
Good way to jump.
Randall outside.
Good way to
Edwards.
Good way to get there, boy.
He's off
Right.
the three.
Good yeah. Good deed, Jordan.
Good, strong chest.
Shit, they got
He didn't handle it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Holmgren. Outside Williams.
Yeah, the big ass good shit, brother. That's how we good shit. That's how we doing that. And that's how we doing that.
Oklahoma City get the win here.
Let's get back. I've been back.
They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
I
now.
know this guy right here. I go to the street. All that little 2-wheel street you thought you about to nah. That ain't going on. You know what I mean? Ant-Man did alright. 8 for 20, he didn't really do so good. Chet dropped 25 and 10 though.
Chet
4 blocks.
Chet balled out.
Dropped 25-10 with 4 blocks. What we doing? Hey, you know we gotta go over here. Houston gotta come on over here. You know how this shit going. Y'all know the fuck going on. We gonna stick to the strip. All to the end. You strong. Let's go. That nigga move on, man. That nigga be different, man. With the defense, man.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here alongside Ray Anthony and Richard Jefferson. As the weeks flyby in the NBA are joke changes are made at the player level. What are these players looking at, trying to work on, and aiming for?
It's just hard to see. It depends on what
Here's the starting group for Houston. You've got Durant. Jabari Smith is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Thompson into the guard position. And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Houston. And Thompson gets the step. The three-pointer, no good. Outside Williams. 11 feet away.
Let's see the double there.
It's off the rim. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Mark Davenant gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Guys?
All right, thanks.
Assist from
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
And Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And it's good assisting the players lead.
The shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Thompson passes to Smith. And they get the rebound. Capella kicks to Sengun. From outside, off the mark. Johnson from the field. Pass to Williams. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Houston.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
And the reception by Holmgren.
Long, 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And Thompson on a men's option. And it's his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's in for the first basket of the game off the free attempts.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thompson dishes to Capella.
Speed inside. And he hit it right when he needed to.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. This time they faced off, it was right here at home when they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to Milwaukee. Williams passes to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. KD with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Wallace. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Williams gets to Wiggins. Durant with the steal. 54 seconds left.
Great. It's tough to get a shot over Holmgren.
Wallace the pass to Wiggins. Holmgren wide open. A 3 off the mark.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break near ugly, but it's getting there.
Outside for Durant. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams' shot is off. Houston in the lead. Durant dishes to Capella. Durant the pass to Thompson. Over Williams. Can't connect from 13 feet up. At at the end of one. So far, it's lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
We've got Jalen Williams. Wallace is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Hartenstein into the center position. That's the wild card.
In a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Eason. Now Shepard. Williams with the steal. And now, in transition is Wallace. Here we go. And it's Wiggins missing. Şengün with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Lets it go with the 3. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
The ever-evolving game of Şengün adding the three-point stroke. That makes him so much tougher to guard.
And so, Houston's checked in. And it's Dort in for Wiggins. Pass to Carlson. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And stolen by Easton. And it's Houston on the break. Deflects the pass. Jacks up a 3. The shot. No good. Nice defense from Wallace. Eason grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The 3. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
You know, on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making
and the bucket is good. It's 2-2.
He's not so wide open shooter and just gets the ball.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night here. For the Rockets, end up going with a whole new group. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. Puts the move on. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. That's good for Wallace on the assist.
After that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice play. How about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Coming up, unable to get that one together with all the Jabari Smith takes one out.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Oklahoma City, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. He's perfect from the line this time. And for those of you who just joined us in the second quarter, 12 minutes gone by. Thompson inside. Wallace is there. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Thompson. The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Let's send it over to the sideline for some news on Jeff Hendry. Take it away.
Thanks. I just talked with Oklahoma athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The
You don't got to be fouled out, brother. There's 3 slices in there. 2 more there. I just got cheese on there. So, man,
anticipation around this, as always, when dealing with it.
Wallace looking for an opening.
Yeah.
The Rockets pull it in. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right
Good shit.
couldn't get over the hump. And that is
Shit,
why
the
details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion.
What a swag, man.
Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. The Rockets 4th.
They've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Oklahoma City trailing. It's Williams.
There.
Shots good by Williams.
More confident here in the second quarter as far as the scoring goes.
Thompson is double. And the foul called on Casey Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Durant, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And now a 4-point lead.
Excellent work by Williams there. When the defense least expects it, he hits them with that one good.
Thompson finds Capella. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Holmgren with a screen on Katie. Back to Wallace.
That's some good shit. Good water, man.
Step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Some of the loudest fans in this league. It's like having a sixth man on the floor. Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, there are some high expectations coming into the season. And they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it. And they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
It's madness.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. The matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. So on the floor for Houston, Clint Capella is out there with Alperen Şengün. And Smith. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 2-guard spot.
Consecutive 3-ball. They're finding balls now in the deep.
on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Higgins outside. The rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's TD. And Durant with the jam. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
Yeah, and you wonder how he fell to the 16th floor. Saw the as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone hard.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting the fingers.
Score takers, everybody. Get down and show them some love.
And now to our rookie leader for a look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. The 4th spot held by Reed Sheppard.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
George Wiggins knocks down the 3-ball. Wiggins is going to be in time here for Oklahoma City.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Now Sheppard, scoreless thus far. Trying to find Green, he's got it now. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Here's Tate. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They get it again. Wallace. Under in the high post. He's shooting points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
You see the touch Holmgren has down low. He's so comfortable attacking the rim.
Green with a screen for Houston. And the officials have called a chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for him.
Number 17.
To the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on defense.
Eason's checked in for Josh Kobe. It's going to be on Reed Sheppard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Dort finds Hartenstein. Wiggins against Green. Holmgren.
They're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
No good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Holmgren can't hit. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The Rockets with another miss.
And the well is running dry. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and there is now that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
This one. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get him.
Tate up again. Here's Finney Smith.
He's a fucking dodo.
And this game is tied up now.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
That is
quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's going to nail one.
Holmgren outside. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wiggins finds Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Shepard, the pass to Green. And the foul called on Grayson Wallace. That's number 2 for him. So Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something.
Seconds left to play here in the third. Mitchell wide open.
That's really the third quarter.
Nice way to end the quarter.
3/4 of play in a close game here. Rockets lead by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Who going on in the picture? And it's Holmgren in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level.
Jordan kicks to Holmgren. Mitchell outside. Holmgren with a screen on top. The kick out to Williams. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And Durant gets it to go with an assist by Smith. Durant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The Thunder shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. To the inside. Williams in the post. Capella covering. 6 on the shot clock. Williams passes to Gould. No good from outside. Rockets leading by 7. And foul on the shot. Shoot 2 and the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Skills. Thompson routinely catches out of position.
Thompson.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell kicks to Holmgren. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. I know they describe it just like a game that hasn't been.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Williams outside. Trained from outside.
Just going at each other. Take that, he says. I see your 3 and I'll raise you
That's foul number 2.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing absorb the contact.
Trailing by 8. Now, here's Mitchell. Williams outside. And down goes the three.
And oftentimes when they need a bucket, Williams is there to provide it.
Shot, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5.
I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turned into
free throw is good.
He's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even on this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Shengun with the screen to Thompson. Thompson outside. Shengun with the screen on Mitchell. Smith! No good! Now Williams.
Good steal. Amazing steal.
Here's Shengun.
A bigger bucket than that. What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Thompson against Mitchell. Now Williams. Williams has a screen for Williams. Cleared away by Capella.
I think
Oklahoma City foul. A personal foul. 13 foul.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
they need this one to go their way.
Oklahoma City foul. Second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Houston. Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. Those were really important foul shots.
Now Williams. Last one is a 3. And it misses. So they choose to intentionally foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would like to foul.
This free throw is good.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
So we see the Rockets get the win here.
That's the end of the game. Thank you all for coming out to tonight's game. Get on safe, and we'll see you at the next game.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you next time.
Look at this shit. Shit is a bad time. I didn't. No tripping. What? See, that's how niggas lose. That's how niggas ain't playing. They dropped 11 in the 4th quarter. That's a lot. Get with y'all, man. Like, shit, subscribe, and we have some good shit. See you later.